cost. Yeah, bonkum cost. 19. We just started playing this in 2019.
Return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
He ain't fucking with me because he got Chicago. He's gotta go. He gonna quit. Well, work his ass up by halftime. Quit.
Now a first carry for the Brother down against James Cook. And he finds some space passing 25 to the 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their hole, pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. Operating from the gun. Al Allen. He'll hit the slip left. That's caught by Cooper. Quick snap for the lead and a first.
It's nice to go down there and see people to the ball. So effective. Nice completion there. Keeps these things moving.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start the new set of downs. That was so good. It's about winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and getting your guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. The first carry now, this is Johnson. And he's able to break out one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
First 30, nicely set off. A pretty decent game.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
I got small weeds in that little guy.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 48.
Defenders know it's going to be agreed. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're doing a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
On the ground, here's a 4th-round pick from Eagles draft. And they'll get it down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. You can say that sort of opens the play right now, second and short. What do you think of the shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll give you the fullback on the dive. And here we go down a little shot of 35 to 36. 7 yards there, first down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
A first down carry for Davis. Looking for a seam and finding him. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and a second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really, they've been on their heels this round.
Agreed, they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted to them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back out.
Clock running, under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Now Allen throwing on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Cooper. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle is made here at the Bears 23. That one goes for 13 yards and 2 inches. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offense, you want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now at Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Operating from the gun. Allen. This pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down. That was not easy to hold on to.
I like what they tried to do there. They tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Fucking. No.
First drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw. Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. Until kill there. Picked up by Jacob Brisker. And the Bears will take over.
That's all the smoke out. I gotta feed the dogs anyway.
This one's got a bit of a grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Where's C-Nub's ball? I mean, G-Ball's ball. You gotta go out there and get C-Nubs.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand and running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They begin the drive with Johnson. And scratch out the yard up to the 30. That's all.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball on the 30 now. Here, 2nd and 9. Johnson on the counter. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's not to get his first record when they're starting running back finishing the game without just a 5 or 6 yard touch. He'll take that every single time.
This now a 3rd and 4. First down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. They'll run this with Homer. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And firing a deep ball for Connect. And it is incomplete. Positioning there downfield to break that one up.
That's a good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here's a 2nd and 8. Touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the line. Swift. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift taking it from the out. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Santos trying to get the extra point. He's got to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Touchdown, Santos to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. They'll go down there, and they'll begin the drive back at 30.
Let me continue what I was doing. I got distracted. I'm back at it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in. Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second and 4 from the 31. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he tackled at about the 35. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop at 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here comes third and the length of the football. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man's Cooper. And that is his Osman Field inside the 55. Throwing on first down is his Allen. Looking for Cooper again. Bills are going to use their final timeout. So he's taking it over. This is Here's Allen on first and 10. Again, it's Cooper who's the catch. Timeouts left. They're going quick. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles has returned after the break. Welcome back to Charles High. Settled into the 44 quarter number 3. touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going at quarter number 3. And they take it past the 25 and to the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think we're going to get a little bit of review, so to speak, because everyone has something to each play. Okay, what do you use in the workforce during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
See if they take the advantage of Davis. Just to let that go. And now it's third down. To throw, Williams. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before they take it down. A big one there on third down. They get for 30 yards.
That was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well.
Shut it down. Shut that shit down.
But he made his presence known there. A big pickup.
Shut that shit down. Now I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you something.
Not going to force anything in coverage right there. They're really in the throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back up.
This is incomplete. Throwing again here, Williams. This is complete on the diving effort. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal trying to go. They are going to go for this thing on fourth down. And again, takes a grab. And brought it down, but not for inside the 25. So after the fourth down conversion, now first and 10 inside the 25. Williams. There's a great catch right side. From the 17, here's second and 4. Here's Williams. Touchdown Bears! Come on. From 17 yards out. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter. Right down the field to extend their lead. Santos getting an extra point, and they'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped at the 25. Offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge of a touchdown here to start the second half. Charles, how do you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this is a two-score game?
This is a small match where it's going to become a little bit more daunting now because you're exactly right. Because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really it's intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return starts. Right about now, you start thinking maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game. But that's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense is not just the upper hand. They've got to be a step, maybe even two steps to everything they've done. And they got to answer everything this offense has done.
Now the game to 27 on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams in the third quarter, They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Williams now looking to throw on 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Keenan Allen from 13 yards out. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to take out the extra point. And it's now 21-0. To the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive. And going to get intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jacob Brisker. And they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Now the ball gets returned to Santos.
You smoked that way.
Stretch the lead to 28-0 now.
I think he's good. I ain't smoked that weed. I won so many games.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now Codrington to return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing. This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's in.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first. Back now in Buffalo.
The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and DeAndre.
And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now Allen. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Allen. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Allen. Gotta have this one. That's caught by Shakir. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. Still without any points here in the fourth quarter and a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will score up.
This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate.